Pro Clone Heavy, final call. Pro Clone Heavy, if you want practice, I need you in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, final call. You should be in the grid. Pro Super Heavy, you should be behind Pro Clone Heavy. Pro Clone Heavy, final call. Pro Super Heavy, I need you in the grid. Pro Super Heavy, I need you at the back of the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, I need you in the grid. I have no go-karts. Pro Clone Heavy, I need you in the grid. Final call. Pro Clone Heavy, you should be in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy. Pro Super Heavy, you should be behind Pro Clone Heavy. Pro Super Heavy, you should be behind Pro Clone Heavy. Pro Clone Heavy, I need you in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, I need you in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy, I need you in the grid. Let's go. Final call. Pro Clone Heavy. White flag is out for Junior 2. Again, white flag is out for Pro Junior 2, so I'm looking for Pro Clone Heavy in the grid. Pro Clone Heavy in the grid. Final call. Pro Super Heavy to the back of the grid. Pro Super Heavy, I need you in the back of the grid. Again, final call. Pro Clone Heavy, Pro Super Heavy, I need you in the grid. Pro Junior Shootout, be getting ready. Again, Pro Junior Shootout, be getting ready.
Pro Clone Heavy has made their way to the Speedway. I need Pro Super Heavy, be on your way. Pro Super Heavy, be on your way. Pro Junior Shootout, be getting them ready. Pro Junior Shootout, be getting them ready. Another reminder for after the Chili Bowl Karting Championship practice round, we will go into the bonus round for Red Plate. It'll go Red Plate, Junior Sportsman Champ, Junior Limited, and then Chili Bowl Karting Championship Open Modified. That'll be after the Chili Bowl Karting Championship round of practice. It'll go Red Plate, Junior Sportsman Champ, Junior Limited, then Open Modified.
Final call, Pro Super Heavy. Final call, Pro Super Heavy. Final call, Pro Super Heavy. Pro Junior Shootout, be getting ready. Pro Junior Shootout, you are after Pro Super Heavy.
Super Heavy, your time is now. Super Heavy, your time is now. You're hitting the racetrack. Super Heavy, you need to be in the grid, not sitting behind it. Super Heavy, your time is now. Pro Junior Shootout, be in the grid. Pro Junior Shootout, be in the grid, please. Hobby 375, be getting them ready. Hobby 375, be getting them ready. Chili Bowl Karting Championship, you will follow Hobby 375.
Pro Junior Shootout, you should be in the grid. Pro Junior Shootout, you should be in the grid. Pro Junior Shootout, in the grid. Pro Junior Shootout, you should be sat down on the grid ready to go. Hobby 375 to the back of the grid. Hobby 375 to the back of the grid. Again, Pro Junior Shootout, final call. You should be in the grid. Pro Junior Shootout, you should be in the grid. Hobby 375, you need to be in the grid as well. Hobby 375, you should be in the grid ready to roll. Once again, Hobby 375, you should be in the grid ready to go. Chili Bowl Karting 390. Chili Bowl Karting Championships 390, be getting ready for your final round of practice. Chili Bowl 390, be getting ready for your final round of practice. Pro Junior Shootout, you are on track. Pro Junior Shootout, you are on track. Hobby 375, I need you in the grid. Hobby 375, I need you in the grid. Final call, Hobby 375. Final call, Hobby 375. You need to be in the grid. Hobby 375, you should be in the grid. Final call. Chili Bowl 390. Chili Bowl 390, I need you to the back of the grid. Chili Bowl 390, be making your way to the grid. Again, Chili Bowl 390, be making your way to the grid at this time. Once again, as you come off the racing surface, please double up in the scales area. Do not hang out on the racing surface. Please double up as you pull off into the scale area. Get out of your go-kart and push behind the fence. Help us keep the show moving by getting off the racetrack as quick as possible whenever you pull off to the scales. Hobby 375, you are on track. Chili Bowl 390, Chili Bowl 390, I need you in staging. Chili Bowl 390, I need you to the grid. Chili Bowl 390, I have 27 of you. Chili Bowl 390, I have 27 of you. I need you in the grid for final round of practice. Chili Bowl 390, final call, final round. It's your time to shine. Need you in the grid for practice. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, be getting ready. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, be getting ready. You are after Chili Bowl 390. Again, I need Chili Bowl 390 to the grid, sat down, ready to go. I have 27 of you. I need 27 of you in the grid. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, Red Plate and Junior Sportsman, be getting ready. Junior Limited, be getting ready. You are after Junior Sportsman. So I need Chili Bowl 390 to the grid. Chili Bowl 390, I need you in the grid. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, be on standby. Junior Limited, Junior Limited, I need you to be on standby. You are after Junior Sportsman. Chili Bowl 390. Chili Bowl 390. I need you in the grid. Chili Bowl 390. I need you in the grid. Chili Bowl 390. I need you in the grid. Once again, final call. Chili Bowl 390. I need you in the grid. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, be on standby. Junior Limited. Junior Limited final round will be after Junior Sportsman. Chili Bowl 390. Chili Bowl 390, I need you to the grid. Chili Bowl 390, you should be in the grid ready to go. Red Plate and Junior Sportsman to the back of the grid. Red Plate and Junior Sportsman, I need you to the back of the grid. Chili Bowl 390, you are on track. Chili Bowl 390, you are on track. Once again, Chili Bowl 390, you are on track. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, I need you to the back of the grid. Red Plate Junior Sportsman, I need you to the back of the grid. Red Plate, you should be in the grid. Red Plate, you should be in the grid. Red Plate, you should be on the grid ready to go. Junior Sportsman, you should be behind Red Plate. Red Plate, I need you on the grid ready to go. Junior Sportsman, you're after Red Plate. Junior Limited, be making your way to the grid. Junior Limited, be making your way to the grid. Once again, Junior Limited, be making your way to the grid. Once again, whenever you're pulling off the racetrack, please double up. Once again, whenever you pull off the racetrack to the scale area, please pull side by side into the scale area so we don't have anybody stuck out on the racing surface. Please, once again, whenever you come off the racetrack, double up in the scale area. Red plate, you're on track. Final round of practice. Red plate, you're on track. Final round of practice. Junior sportsman, you should be in the grid. Junior sportsman and junior limited, you should be in the grid. Junior sportsman and junior limited. Final call. Chili Bowl open modified. Chili Bowl open modified. Make your final preparations to start heading to the grid. Chili Bowl open modified. Be making your final preparations and heading to the grid for your only round of practice. Chili Bowl open modified, only round of practice. You're going to be at the very end after junior limited. So I'm looking for junior sportsman to be in the grid. Junior limited, you need to be in the grid as well. Again, junior sportsman, junior limited, you need to be in the grid. Open modified. Chili Bowl open modified. You need to be in the grid ready to go as well. Junior sportsman, your time to shine. Junior limited, you should be in the grid. Junior limited, you should be in the grid. Final call, junior limited, you should be in the grid. Chili Bowl open modified. Chili Bowl open modified. You should be at the back of the grid. Junior limited, you should be on the grid. Chili Bowl open modified to the back of the grid.
Again, thank you everybody for tuning in live on the Sports Action TV YouTube page. Practice starting to wrap up here at the Chili Bowl Karting Championship, getting ready to roll into qualifying for today's events. 390 plus entries here today. And it's all going to come down to those last few minutes of the weekend. If you want to make sure you can catch all the racing action here, make your way over to Sports Action TV app, download the app. Log into your subscription, $24.99 a month will get you all the racing action. You also catch all the racing action from last weekend at Jasper, Florida for the Kathy Luster Memorial Race. And see everything here tonight. The 5,000 to win Open Modified feature, the 3,000 to win Chili Bowl Karting Championship, plus many, many more. So make your way over to the Sports Action TV app. Get the app downloaded. You log into your subscription, and for $24.99 a month, catch everything you can see here at Triple T Raceway.
Junior Limited, you should be in the grid. Junior Limited, you should be in the grid. Chili Bowl Open Modified. Chili Bowl Open Modified. I need you at the back of the grid ready to go. Chili Bowl Open Modified. You should be at the back of the grid ready to go. You're the last class out for practice here today. So Chili Bowl Open Modified, you should be ready to go.
Biggie, our first class in the 11-second bracket, an 11.850 is going to be your quickest time of the day so far. Set down in the Junior Limited at 11.850.
That's rolling for a Junior Limited, but you know we got the big dogs coming up next with a Chili Bowl Open Modified. So new configuration. We're going to see if this track record is going to fall or not.
I firmly believe if this track keeps working around the way it is right now, we could see those opens dip down to the 1090s. The track we got here, it was very, very wet. A lot of rain this week here at St. Paul's, and they are slowly starting to get it to the point that we need for the Chili Bowl. Qualifying coming up here very shortly. We are sure to see a lot of fast time ripped around the Blake window here tonight.
Once again, my name is Jeffrey Goppy. Chris Williams we're going to tag team this deal all day, so tune in on Sports Action TV later on whenever we get ready to go feature racing. But you can catch us live right here on YouTube until feature time later on. You said it's what, $24.99 a month for a subscription?
$24.99 a month. You get all the racing action here today. You get all of our past races, Kathy Luston Memorial Race, World 100, everything along those lines. I mean, every single big race that has happened over the last few months is on Sports Action TV, so it's well worth the money to stay up with it. We also have modified racing. We have big car racing on there as well, so if you have any interest in all that stuff, make sure to tune in live on Sports Action TV later tonight.
But for today, they get to listen to our beautiful voices.
Yeah, they're going to have to put up with us at least for today. This is going to be familiar voices on the Sports Action TV app, especially next weekend. Kick off the Mach 3 Series with the High Roller Championship coming up. Kicking off next weekend, March 7th, right back here at Triple T Raceway. So that's
such a cool deal. I'll be back here. I'll be back up here next weekend for the Mach 3 deal, and something a little different in the karting world. Like you have your series and stuff that you just show up. Run. Most people chase the money, but end up running for points. But Terry and the gang put an emphasis on the drivers, and I think the high roller deal is going to be a really cool deal between. Can the high rollers outduel whoever shows up next weekend, or can a non-high roller come in and win that bonus money?
I mean, you got 6 of the best junior drivers in the country. You got 6 of the best adults in the country all coming to Triple T next weekend to kick off the series. It's going to be interesting to see if Terry and them were able to make it hard enough for the high rollers to not be prominent ones in that series, but there's a lot of drivers that did not get put on that list that has a very good shot to win all that bonus money.
And you also, if I'm a driver that didn't make the list, I'd have that mentality of, well, I didn't make the list, and now I have a point to go prove, and I think it's going to be very interesting.
Open Modified, we need you in the grid, please. Open Modified drivers, I need you in the grid, please, for your round of practice. Some of the fastest drivers to take to the Speedway coming up next here at the Chili Bowl Karting Championship. That Open Modified drivers, I need you in the grid. Open Modified, I need you in the grid for your round of practice.
Lap times have fallen into the 11.5s here in Junior Limited. Hudson Barrett, Braden Chavis. Hudson Barrett busted into the 11.5s with an 11.508. Braden Chavis, Foster Smithies, Macy Staton, Declan Willis, your top 5.
Open Modified, your time is now. Open Modified, your time is now. If you want to go out in this Open Modified class, should be setting them down on the racetrack. Set them down on the grid. Open, it's your time. We're not waiting no longer. We got 3 go-karts. That's who's going to run it. Set them down, Opens. Open Modified, it is your time.
Open Modifieds. Final call, final class to practice before we move into qualifying. We had kind of a late start again. Mother Nature really threw the kitchen sink and then some at us, and Terry and the gang here stayed persistent in getting the track ready. A late start, but we're closing in on 120 here on the East Coast, and you really can't complain about that once we got rolling.
I mean, I don't think it would be a Chili Bowl Karting Championship without some weather issues. We've already had to cancel once this year, moved it to this weekend, which it worked better for me because now I could come down here to see the Chili Bowl Karting Championship in person here at Triple T. So, but like I said, I've been here many a times, 4-hour, 5-hour, 6-hour rain delays. The first one they said went off the same way pretty much. So, like I said, it wouldn't be a Chili Bowl Karting Championship without some weather delays and stuff like that. But the track has flipped around. It's starting to work its way up to the familiarity that we see here with Triple T Raceway.
And a lot of people, we had a Chili Bowl warm-up back on January 17th. That was the first time drivers seen the new configuration. So a lot of people here today are just seeing the new configuration for the first time. So they brought the straightaways. They brought the straightaways in some, a little bit more running room and runoff room in turn 2 and turn 4. And like you said, this track's coming around as we got the headliner of the day getting ready to roll out here.
Big motors. I love the sound of it. I love the smell of the methanol burning, and we're going to roll them onto the racetrack now. We're going to have 16 entries battling out for this $5,000 payday later in the evening. You'll be able to catch it all here at Sports Action TV. If anyone has any kind of bodies for sale, please come to the bottom of the tower. If anybody has a body for sale, please come to the bottom of the tower. We have a driver looking for one. So if anybody has any bodies for sale, please come to the bottom of the tower.
I know this is just practice and it really means nothing at the moment, but Chubb Shockley jumps down to an 11.6.
This gives you kind of a basis of what we are going to see. There's still a lot of these bigger drivers that have not hit the speedway in our opens. We can see a couple of them rolling up to the racetrack right now. Dylan Brown, Carson Hallman, a couple of these ones that have still yet to make their way to the racetrack. You see some of these drivers when they roll out onto the racetrack, reaching over on that carburetor and starting to adjust the jets in these motors. These motors are very temperamental when it comes to these carburetors. They have a lot of adjustments. They have hand adjustments on the jet to see how much fuel and how much air they can get to it. As Carson Hallman, then at 53, 11.491 quick time so far. This is going to be one of them things, Jeffrey. It's going to be a consistent jump every single time they hit the racetrack. Every time these drivers roll onto the speedway, it's going to get a little bit faster and a little bit faster. So, me and you were talking about it earlier. You can see the orange stripe coming off of turn number 4. It's slowly starting to develop that bite that we need, that really light or like darker black that you see on the racetrack. That's just prep being laid down. What you want is that grayish orange color.
One final call. Chili Bowl Open Modified. One final call. Chili Bowl Open Modified if you want your practice. And practice is over, so that'll do it for today's practice here at the Chili Bowl. 1:35. It got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I need Hobby 425 on the grid. We go green at 1:35. 1:35. Hobby 425.